Imagine this is your life.
No one hears the fucked up Noodles.
Oh, Salvo's on screen. We can't even hear him.
Yeah, we can't even see. Dude, he's muting because Salvo's talking.
Wait, is this how he owns everybody? He streams a dead air stream? There's no fucking way.
Wait. Is he gonna own everyone? But oh my god, is he
actually,
no audio?
Yo,
he just holy shit! He just assaulted Salvo. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god! Turn on the fucking audio.
No, why can't we hear this shit?
Yo, what is happening here? I haven't seen anybody self-destruct in quite the way that Def Noodles has in quite some time. I mean, this guy's literally just been ruining his life for the entire internet to see for like the last 2 months. Something happened to this guy. Something changed about him. Because, you know, he's always been like an asshole, unstable, liar. You know, he's always had horrible character traits, but he was never really self-destructive. Like, that was never something I noticed about him that was just, you know, a thing that, you know, he exhibited. But again, in the last 2 months, ever since the whole Papa Gun incident where he lost it and called him like a pedophile, like basically, I mean, he claims that, oh, I just said you looked like one. No, I mean, you called him a pedophile. But ever since then, it's just been completely just down the fucking drain for this guy's channel. His views have gone to shit. His viewer base has disappeared. His podcast fell off. I mean, everything's just been falling apart for this guy, but his response to this all has been this comedy club and these comedy events he's been hyping up to really, you know, prove to the world that he's funny. You know, he's this great comedian. He doesn't need YouTube. YouTube is just a distraction. YouTube is just, oh, that's just something he does on the side that, you know, he doesn't really need to do. I'm actually a comedian. That's where my real talents lie. I can leave my channel anytime and just dedicate my life to just entertaining the streets of LA. Well, I'll give him this, all right? His second roast battle event definitely far exceeded the first one, but it wasn't because of anything he said or any of the jokes that were made. Actually, we streamed the whole roast battle last night on the channel, and it was fucking terrible. Like, every joke was just dead. One of the jokes was literally just like this woman comes up and is like, "You're gay," and that was the best fucking joke said the entire night, which should tell you everything, right?
You're so gay. I didn't
You're a fat.
That's the best one.
You're gay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Easy.
Thank you. Off the dome.
You're gay. That's all that needs to be said.
Thank you. You're gonna have.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, okay? Stop it.
This guy's gonna have a really bad coke problem in 2 minutes.
So funny, Dennis.
Elliot.
You're gay.
Angie, you look
That's
like
the joke.
orphan.
Of course, we're ignoring how this event even started with Salvo appearing on the stage. And yeah, sure, he was being outrageous or whatever, but that's kind of the point. You know, outrageous comedy meant to entertain, roasting and shit like that. Def Noodles just comes out of the stage and just fucking decks this dude in the back.
Red bar, 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 red bar.
And you know, in true Def Noodles fashion, I mean, he's a total hypocrite for this action too.
Irrelevant news. Smith doesn't look like a crazy father like Richard Williams. Will Smith looks like a fucking loser who can't take a fucking joke. Chris Rock was there doing a job. Was the joke on Jada bad? Yes, it was an awful fucking joke. It was absolutely uncalled for. But you know what's even more uncalled for? Getting smacked around because you're doing your fucking job. No need to fucking assault someone on international television because you didn't like the fucking joke. And by the way, it's Oscar fuck.
So yeah, if you smack somebody in the middle of a joke, I guess you're a bitch, according to Def Noodles from back in March before he got addicted to cocaine. But we'll get into that in just a second, all right? This event fucking blew, all right? Everybody was against what happened here. Immediately after this event, Def Noodles put out a fucking Cope video. Sorry, Cope, not Coke. Again, we'll get into that.
Welcome, folks. This video is going to be pretty insane. We're shooting this immediately after the second Super Roast Battles. I'm currently trending on Twitter.
It's so funny how this guy's entire sense of validation is if he's trending on Twitter, which really means if people are talking about him. That's his cope, right? Oh, if everybody talks about how much I suck cock, then I guess I'm winning, right? No, you're not.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I came out. I saw him on stage. My cool got the best of me, and I was like, get the fuck off the stage.
Yep.
And I set a boundary. I was like, we're going to do the show. You know?
He crossed hella lines. He's out there saying racist shit, too.
He was crossing hella lines.
Crossing hella lines.
Habitual line stepper.
Yeah, literally. And it's not, and these trolls gonna say like, oh, if it's a joke, it's a joke. No, it's not. It's not. You literally came to disturb.
Yep.
Remember, guys, this event was literally scheduled as the pull up or shut up event, all right? If you're somebody who talks shit on the internet, you show up to Death Noodles Club and you really give them the real deal or whatever, and then Death Noodles owns you on the stage and embarrasses you in front of everybody. Well, in reality, the people who are roasting him on the internet, they show up to the event, they're funnier than him, and then he just fucking violently assaults them. Remember that this event was advertised as the pull up or shut up event? I mean, the whole entire point of this event is that if you're some greasy internet troll, you show up to the event so that the whole world can see if you're really made up of all the shit that you talk, or if you're just, some coward pussy or something, right? So Salvo shows up to the event. He's, making a scene. He's telling jokes or whatever and stuff like this. They claim that he was being racist. I watched his stream. He wasn't really, I didn't find one single racist joke there, honestly. I mean, feel free to fucking find a clip of that. I know these guys say a lot of shit. They don't back it up, but again, I don't think any racist jokes were made. I just think they're using that as an excuse. If you want to talk about racism, we can talk about all of the anti-white jokes that were made. Like, every fucking joke was literally just white people blow up schools. And no, that's just not me saying that because I'm some fragile white dude. The entire internet was reacting to it live last night on Twitter. Everybody was pointing out how insane, like, the amount of negative jokes against white people were. It wasn't just one or two. It was like the entire fucking event. But anyway, so these guys are crying about racism that never fucking happened, and they're using it as an excuse to beat up Salvo on the stage. And listen to these comedians say, oh, it's not a joke, guys. It wasn't a joke. This really pissed me off, man. Amazing stuff, really. You know what else is insane? The amount of comments of just normies in his comments section pointing out their suspicions that he's on cocaine, actually. Oh, he's on coke. Now it makes sense. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Cut back on the coke. Stop telling others you are funny. It's just cruel. And Dennis, you seriously need to cut back on the coke. You look completely insane right now. A lot of people I noticed have been speculating about Death Noodles' drug use. I've also been speculating about that as well, but I haven't really put too much thought into it. I've kind of just been saying that to, see if he reacts or whatever. But, I mean, it does seem pretty obvious he's on something, given his incredibly erratic behavior in the last few months and his just string of just absolutely poor decisions. Again, this guy fucking killed his channel in 2 months. Like 2 months ago, he still had an audience, right? But now it's non-existent. The only people that are still tuning into his videos are actual hate watchers.
Everyone, hope you're having an amazing day today. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but the roast battles yesterday were absolutely amazing, the greatest ones we've ever done. And you're never going to believe what I did right afterwards. I ended up driving immediately to Las Vegas because I'm doing a show with the great TJLT at the LA Comedy Club. You can get your tickets right now to watch this show. It's going to be an amazing show over at the LA Comedy Club with the great TJLT. You don't want to miss out. It's at 11:30 p.m. in Las Vegas. A lot of fun. Check it out. Get your tickets now.
Yeah, this guy's clearly on something. Holy shit. So he drove to Las Vegas to hype up, the show must go on, guys. We're in Vegas, bitches, tonight at the LA Comedy Club, 11:30. And then he includes this link so that you can buy tickets to the Vegas comedy event, right? Well, except there's just one fucking little problem here, all right? If you click on this little link, and you go to the event, it says the event is currently unavailable. Yeah, apparently there's rumors and speculation that Death Noodles actually got canned and kicked out of the event, and the whole thing was shut down because of his violent action the night before. Like, they didn't want to put up with his shit there, apparently. People have been calling the event just now saying, I just called the event, the ticket provider, and they said there is no show at 11:30. They said the last show is at 10. When you click on the link to buy tickets, it says it's not available. Even Nick Viorio here. I called the LA Comedy Club Drag Room and they said the same thing. That's the only club I can find. Well, folks, I guess we just have to call them ourselves to really find out. It's time to see what's happening. I just bought these tickets and I wanted to see this event. you know, I'm just really bummed out, man. So we have to give him a call, I guess, to find out what the deal is here.
LA Comedy Club.
Yo, what's up? So I'm calling to ask if I heard this guy Dennis Fatosa was performing tonight at 11:30, but I clicked on the Eventbrite link to buy tickets, and it says the event is unavailable.
Yeah. He's not performing. I've never heard of the guy.
You've never heard of the guy? That's weird because he's claiming on his social media account with 100,000 followers that he was performing tonight. He's been hyping up this event and tweeting out tickets and stuff, so I'm just a little confused.
Yeah, I'm confused myself. I've gotten like 2 calls about this guy. I've never heard of him. We have sometimes comics show up to my club expecting what we call a guest spot, which is like a quick little 5-minute like audition or something.
Yeah.
Maybe he assumed he's doing that. I don't know. I've never heard of the guy. So.
Wow, it's fucking crazy, man. All right, well, thanks for letting me know at least.
All right, no problem.
Well, there you have it, folks. Definitive proof that he lied about this event. Holy shit, boys. The guy had no idea what I was even talking about, and he already got 2 calls before, probably the 2 tweets that I just read before I called him myself. Holy shit, man. This guy just can't stop ruining his life, lying about showing up to an event. I just love how the guy also was like, nah, sometimes comics, show up for a guest spot, for 5 minutes on the mic, for not like scheduled comedians. It's not like they're having Dennis Fatosa as like a featured, presentation tonight, but even that wasn't happening. Holy shit, this guy sucks. Well, folks, at the end of the day, just be happy that your life isn't as sad as Dennis's life is, because holy shit, this guy just finds new ways to embarrass himself. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed the video, hit that fucking like button, sub to the channel, follow me on Twitter at AugieRFC, sub to my backup channel, Neo Augie, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, everyone. Peace out.